What's going on, y'all? Podcast episode 27. Yeah, man, hope everyone's doing good. Trying to heal up myself. I don't know if you saw my story on my IG a few days ago, but like a jackass, I busted my butt going down the steps. Fell almost all the way, just smacking my tailbone the entire way. Yeah, man. I just have I got a bad habit of running up and down our steps like a fool. And this time it got me, man. Had the socks on. Our stairs has carpet, thankfully, I guess, but my socks just caught the slippery part of the carpet, and down I went. Yeah, man. So my butt's been super sore ever since, I guess, Sunday night. Real slow to walk. Walking with a limp. It's all good, man. We'll get back to normal hopefully soon. I've been trying to heat it. Apply some heat to my butt. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Life has a way of just slowing things down for you, And, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Sometimes we need to slow down to speed up. Yeah, man. Slow down to speed up sometimes. Yeah, it is Thursday, the 25th, January 25th. Hope everyone's doing good. I got a couple music updates for you. We got Goldberg out now, Tim Cruize, Young Kai. We got Stay Focused out now, Tim Cruize, Young Kai. We got a third song dropping tomorrow, Roller Coaster, Tim Cruize and Young Kai. And we're just pumped, man. We're pumped to just keep releasing. We got our new album is in the works. We are doing a collab album together. And I'll just give you the title. It's What You Working For. And we got the theme just because a lot of times in our songs we mention that, what you're working for. Whether it's like we got to stay focused on what we're working for, just trying to make it out to get to what we're working for. So yeah, man, we just felt like it was a fitting title for sure. We are working with a new designer, graphic designer, who I've been following on Instagram for quite some time. Dead and Detached. Man, that boy is so talented. Super talented. It's just an honor to, for him to even just respond back to us. And to want to work with us, He's just somebody that I've just kind of had my eyes on, my radar, to do a cover art with at some point, and I'm just thankful that it's manifesting. So that's pretty cool, man. I'm excited. So and one thing that I didn't realize is that he actually paints his pieces before, so it's literally a painting, which it just, not that it takes away from like digital artists, but it's just cool, man. It's different. It's something different. And I can't wait to have that raw effect to the piece, to the cover art. So yeah, man, I'm just super pumped for that. Go check out Dead and Detached on Instagram. And yeah. Outside of that, I am working with my boy Sadistic again. We are releasing some Susco stuff here very soon. We got a song called Wild Horse that is on its way, and yeah, man, we're just grinding. I've been trying to add a little guitar into my songs. If you've been following the podcast, you know that 2024 I started to practice guitar 15 minutes a day, nothing crazy. And I'm trying to just kind of add what I'm learning within my songs, you know? And it's nothing wild. It's nothing over the top. I'm sure some guitar heads would probably laugh at me if they heard it, but hey, you got to start somewhere. And, you know, I'm just not afraid to start. So, yeah, man. Hope everyone's doing good. I made a post the other day on my IG just about, you know, questions that I needed to answer for me personally. And it was nothing crazy, but just like 4 questions that have kind of been lingering on my head, you know, that I've almost been asking myself. And some of the questions were, you know, where do you see your music in 5 years? How would you explain your music? You know, why do you post content that's outside of music on your IG and socials? And then last question was, why do you release full-length projects? And I felt like they all kind of go hand in hand with each other, all the questions. But I guess to go into a little bit more detail here, it all just, my main focus with my music is, and what I feel like everyone's focus should be, is just to tell your story. You know, you have a story in your life that, you have a story of your life that needs to be told. Because if you're not going to tell it, chances are other people probably won't either. So yeah, man, I really see my life, or I see my music as like a translation of my life, like a painting of my life. So, you know, why do I post content that's outside of music? You know, and don't get me wrong, I see a lot of artists, big name artists, posting, you know, just like rapper pics, or just like stuff that just promotes their music. And that's cool. I love that. You know, they have a certain aesthetic that they try to go for, you know, and that's great. And not that I don't try to do that, but I feel like it's necessary for me to just kind of share the full picture. You know, what else piques my interest outside of just doing music? And, you know, I've tried to take the route of just focusing on music on my socials before, and it just doesn't feel, to me, it doesn't feel organic enough, you know? And not that I want all of my business out on socials, but I feel like it's important to show the inspiration behind my music. You know, whether it's concerts with family, dinners with family, taking the baby places and showing her new things. You know, my podcast, I take little pictures of my podcast, I guess my little thumbnails for YouTube, and post those. So it's important to me to kind of show people the full picture. And hopefully, if my music decides to just one day blow up on bigger scales, you know, hopefully other people can kind of understand the inspiration a little bit more behind my music than just like a few rapper pics that don't feel like all that authentic. So, I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. And then, I mean, same goes for why I release full-length projects. And this isn't no disrespect towards anybody who just released singles You know, there's no disrespect there at all, you know, because I understand. But I sort of take the approach that some of, you know, artists that inspire me, like Bones, Tech Nine, Suicide Boys, like I try to take their approach to things to where, you know, if I'm dropping singles, just best believe that an album is on its way. Because in my mind's eyes, like, these singles, these songs they're just like chapters to this full book or this full movie or this full album, you know, the story. So every chapter has a piece and plays a role in fulfilling that full story. That's kind of how I see albums. You know, I see albums as almost similar to like movies or books, you know? So yeah, man, I just think it's important for me personally to drop albums instead of just singles all the time. And like I said, there's no disrespect towards people who just release singles, but that's not my approach. That's not what piques my interest the most. So yeah, man. Sorry for rambling. Just felt like I kind of had to explain that a little bit. I know another question was, you know, where do I see my music in 5 years or whatever? 5 years, a year from now, just in the future. You know, for me personally, I see my music just impacting others. You know, whether it's my friends, family, or just new people, new friends, new family. You know, I just really want to impact others and just inspire them, you know? Hey, this is my art form that inspires me to create, you know? Hopefully it helps you find your art form or your passion that helps you kind of find the freedom that you need. And it's important, man. We got to set the captives free. That's my biggest mission. It's important to me. So I'm just trying to connect with my vision for 4 or 5 years from now. Connect to it right now and sort of build off of my vision. You know, and you almost have to have like a blueprint for where you see yourself in order to get there, you know? It's kind of the same analogy of, you know, if a guy's building your house, you don't want him to just build blindly. Like, you have to have a vision. You have to have a blueprint. You know, how do you see this house coming together? Because if you don't ever give your builder a blueprint, hey, the house may crumble. It might just be a TP. I don't know, man. Yeah, dude, my butt hurts. Ugh. It's crazy, man. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good, man. I just wanted to tap in, kind of give an update where we're at with music. We're pretty close to finishing up this album. We've been partnering pretty close with EMAC, and we got a few more songs to finish up. Yeah, we're getting there. It's gonna take some time, but it's nothing that we haven't beat before, you know. And I'm just happy to have people in my life that are willing to help me reach that vision of where I see 5 years from now, you know. I'm happy to have people to lock arms with and partner up with. It means the world to me, man. Just that support, that love. Man, it's rainy out. It's real rainy out. 50 degrees too, which is weird. 7:30 in the morning. Cincinnati in January, and it's 50 degrees out. It's crazy. This weather can't make up its mind. But yeah, man, probably tap out here. I'll probably check back in with you guys here in the next couple days. Sorry for rambling on today. Just kind of wanted to touch base, let you know where I'm at, let you know where we're going, and just kind of give an update. Hopefully my butt feels better, man. It's crazy. But yeah, man, I'll talk to you guys soon. Much love. Thank you again for the support. So yeah, peace.